What's up, YouTube? Stick around to the end of the video to find out why I took a year off from creating videos. Well, that was one of the reasons why I felt like I needed to stop doing YouTube for just a little bit. I hated having to feel like I was putting on this contagious energy to compete on YouTube. And I know that's what the algorithm works for, right? A thumbnail with someone's expression out of control, you know, giving away $1 million, or I read 1 million books this year, or whatever the case might be, or some like hot take or angry rage that does really well on YouTube. And that's not what I wanted to do. Some people have that kind of energy naturally. Good for them. Great. Do what works. I don't. Most of the time. Sometimes I do, and so it comes out. But I didn't want to continue. I didn't want to feel like I had to keep putting that on in order to compete on YouTube. But that was just one of the reasons. Before I get to the main reason why I stopped creating content, I thought I would just answer the question, where have I been? And the answer is simple. I've been here. I haven't gone anywhere. I am not doing anything drastically different. I'm still reading a lot. I just logged my 70th book of the year read, and we still have a few more weeks in December, so I'll be in the 70 range when the year ends. But didn't read as much as I did last year, possibly the year before. But my goal now, each and every year, I'm not trying to do more and more books. I just want to read 52 books in a year. So if I eclipse that, then I feel like I've done well. So this year I've done well. And I've still been writing my reviews on Goodreads in particular, that wonderful site. But I just haven't been creating videos for Dragon Army. For those of you that know, I actually also create content for a podcast I've been a part of for over 7 years now. I've got two other guys. We've been creating a retro video game podcast called New Game Plus, and that's a weekly podcast. And so we still produce tons of content, probably more content than we've ever done this year than any of the 6 years prior. And so I'm still creating content, still enjoying that. And so I've been here enjoying life. Like it's been a good year. But on to the reason why I quit doing YouTube, at least for a year or so, is it just wasn't fun anymore. That's it. When I started Dragon Army Books, I was putting out 2 videos a week, and I did that for a while. I lose track of time, and I've got a poor memory. I did it for a year. Did I do it for 2 years? No. I got over the threshold of how many subscribers that I needed in order to monetize the channel. Like, people were watching the videos for a while, and then there's 2 things really that it comes down to. I did Dragon Army because it was fun and because it was getting a good response. Those are the 2 things that helped propel me forward in the creation of content and made it enjoyable. If one of those went out of balance, that was fine as long as the other one was good. So if no one was really watching my videos, but I was having a lot of fun, then that's fine. I could continue to create, at least for some time. If a lot of people were watching my videos and seeming to enjoy those videos, but I wasn't having as much fun, that's fine, because people were watching the videos, getting enjoyment out of that, and so it would balance out, right? But if both of those things feel sucked dry, which they did, then I wasn't inspired to create new videos anymore. So I stopped. And it wasn't like I was those had both been sucked dry and then I continued to push and continue to push and continue to persevere and then just burnt out. That really wasn't it. I was in one of those were good, either fun or people watching were either good or both were good, all the way up until about a few weeks before I stopped. And then I realized, hey, I wasn't having fun. There weren't as many people watching anymore, and I had to create videos that I wasn't as passionate about. And so I just stopped, like a week or 2 before. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish out these videos and I think I'm just gonna stop. And I did. And so over this past year, it's been great, it's been fine. But I would log in every once in a while to Dragon Army, and I would see that people are still watching. In fact, I think on some videos, at least, some people are watching more than ever before, and I wasn't putting out videos. I would have comments on almost a daily basis on some of my videos that were over a year old. So that was a little bit of an inspiration to come back and do something. And then, I mean, the big one for my most recent video was that I got an ARC, an early access book to Sanderson. Like, that was my first Sanderson book that I got with the Lost Metal. You can check out the review on my channel, but that was inspiration. And so here's my plan moving forward. I want to continue to create videos, but do it at a pace that makes sense to me. And so I'm not going to have a schedule, at least not right now. It's not going to be 2 videos a week for sure. It's not even going to be a video a week. It's going to be a video when I feel like it. And I'll put that out on the channel. I'm going to create more content that I want to, which the reason why I started was just doing book reviews. Those don't get the most views because you have to be someone that's interested either in me or in the book. And you know, most people don't know about me, and each and every book that's based on taste, and unless it's the most popular book in the world, then you're not going to get mass audience. So you have to create other kind of content, and I will if I'm passionate about it, but I'm mainly going to stick to book reviews because that's why I started the channel, and that's what I enjoyed doing. So this is my official announcement. I'm here, I'm back. I don't know how often, but thank you to those of you that have continued to watch, continued to support, continued to stay subscribed and stick around. I'm here. I'm glad that you're here. Continue to watch the videos, share the videos, like the videos, comment on the videos, and I'll try to interact with you. Just know that it certainly won't be as often of a video release as I did in the past, but hopefully we'll have a lot more fun around here.